Saigon, Vietnam, nightlife, red lights, things here move fast and change even faster. The neon still burns bright, but what's really happening in the shadows? The rules changed. The players shifted. The hotspots completely transformed. If you think you know Saigon nightlife, think again. This isn't our first rodeo. Lazy Nomad is back, and this time we're bringing you a fully updated guide to the nightlife zones of Ho Chi Minh City, packed with fresh insights, real-world tips, and the kind of honest reporting most travel videos avoid. This isn't recycled content, it's raw, current, unfiltered. We're taking you deep from the wild chaos of Vien, through the quiet charm of Pasteur Street, and into the refined, hard-to-navigate maze of Japantown, all with sharper eyes and street-level truth. And here's the best part. Every key location is pinned on a custom Google map, link in the description, so you'll never get lost in the dark. Want even more insider info? Join our VIP Lazy Nomad Telegram group for exclusive updates, local tips, and behind-the-scenes insights you won't find anywhere else. Links down below. You're invited. Let's explore the real Saigon, the one they don't put in the travel brochures. Welcome to Lazy Nomad. You're the hardest-working lazy explorer of Southeast Asia's night scene. We venture into the neon wilderness so you can enjoy the adventure from the comfort of your couch. From the electric avenues to the hidden corners of nightlife unknown, Lazy Nomad braves the buzzing streets and sultry sounds to bring you the most captivating walking tours and cultural deep dives. With a blend of humor, insight, and the occasional lazy detour, we're your authoritative guide to the nocturnal wonders of this vibrant region. Remember, in the world of Lazy Nomad, every night is an adventure waiting to be lazily explored. Our motto is, working tirelessly so you don't have to, unless it's to hit the subscribe button. All right, folks. Let's dive into the chaotic masterpiece that is Vien Street, the undeniable heartbeat of Saigon's nightlife. If Vegas and Bangkok had a love child raised on motorbikes, street beer, and EDM, it would be Vien. Also known Backpacker Street, this 850 meter is the wild core of the city's party scene. Neon lights blaze from every bar, and the clubs don't sleep. It's packed with budget hostels, dive bars, coffee joints, and massage parlors. A magnet for backpackers, expats, and locals chasing that full-throttle nightlife fix. What makes Vien special? It's the ultimate melting pot. Party lovers, ladyboys, bar girls, hustlers, and street performers, all sharing the pavement. Food stalls sling late-night pho, bars pour cheap shots, and the energy? Still dangerously electric. It's the most wallet-friendly red light district in Saigon and the wildest. So if you're new to Saigon and ready for a nightlife baptism, this is where it all begins. No filters, no fluff, just raw, unfiltered chaos and fun. Let's kick it off right here. First off, the bars. Vien's bar scene is chaotic in the best way. Neon-lit facades, pounding bass lines, and drink deals that go well past midnight. You'll find everything from rooftop lounges with city views to dark, smoky dive bars where dancers spin on poles and the beer never stops flowing. Some joints pump out EDM like it's a festival. Others let you chill over a cold Saigon beer and a fruity shisha. And yeah, don't be surprised if stunning dancers suddenly take over the bar top. It's part of the show. Whether you're here to party hard or just vibe with the night crowd, Vien's bars are the launch pad to whatever kind of evening you're chasing. Now onto the more discreet side of Vien, the so-called girly bars. These low-profile lounges add to the area's underground charm. Unlike the bustling street bars, they're tucked away in side alleys, dimly lit and more intimate. A quieter world beyond the noise. Officially, Vietnam doesn't have the same bar fine system you might hear about in neighboring countries. These venues operate purely as drinking spots. Social connection and atmosphere are key. That said, if you're respectful and understand local etiquette, you may find the vibe shifting in a more personal direction. Nothing is advertised and everything hinges on social awareness, trust, and mutual comfort. Key takeaway? Be polite. Don't flash cash or overstep. Respect the flow. These bars run on unspoken social rules. Break them, and you'll be quietly walked out just as fast. When it comes to massage parlors, Vien offers more than just your average foot rub. While a traditional Vietnamese massage sounds like the perfect way to relax, it's worth noting that some places in this area may not always deliver a straightforward or professional experience. Personally, I tend to avoid massage parlors in Vien altogether. Some venues here have been associated with unclear pricing, upselling, or less than transparent service offers, and scams aren't unheard of. If you're after something more reputable and genuinely relaxing, I'd suggest checking out massage spots in areas like Japantown, where the standards tend to be higher and the experience more consistent. As always, trust your instincts, read reviews, and stay cautious. And now, the freelancers. You'll notice them right away, working the strip, blending into the crowd, women and ladyboys alike. Some are chatty, some are smooth, and a few, honestly, runway level stunning. Yeah, that kind of stunning. But here's the thing. It's easy to get caught up in the lights, the charm, and the energy. If this scene isn't your thing, just stay sharp and keep it moving. No judgment, just awareness. Now, if you are vibing and looking to extend your night, there are hotels nearby that offer, let's call it privacy with convenience. But before anything happens, talk it through. Prices, expectations, everything, up front. No surprises later. And whatever you do, keep your wallet secure and your common sense closer. The night may be wild, but staying smart means you wake up without regrets or missing credit cards. Lastly, let's talk about the fixers. You'll spot them near the entrance of Vien, leaning on scooters, sometimes dressed like Grab drivers, sometimes just hanging around with that "I got something for you" grin. These guys aren't shy. They'll slide up and whisper an offer, a girl, a room, a special massage, or something even sketchier. Here's the thing, approach with extreme caution. These street brokers are smooth talkers, but they often oversell and underdeliver. What sounds like a wild fantasy can quickly turn into a scam, a ripoff, or worse, a walk down a dark alley you really shouldn't take. The rule? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Stick to places you've scoped out, got recommended, or can actually see inside. And always trust your gut. It's your best defense out here. Moving on from Vien's chaos, just a few steps away, right by the towering Bitexco Tower and the glowing Nguyen Hue walking street, you'll find a completely different vibe. Pasteur Street and its hidden alleys. At first glance, it looks quiet, almost forgettable. But behind those modest facades are girly bars, intimate hostess lounges where the night unfolds with subtle charm and quiet discretion. These spots ditched the neon overload and pounding bass of Vien for something more refined. Dim lighting, soft music, and slow, deliberate conversation. It's not about partying hard, it's about vibe and connection. Unlike Thailand's loud, in-your-face hostess bars, Vietnam plays it cool. Understated, ambient, chemistry-driven. You come here for the atmosphere, not the spectacle. One important heads up, no bar fines in Vietnam. You can't officially take anyone out. Ask, and you might offend. Pasteur's bars follow the country's more conservative tone. But if you're looking for charm, conversation, and a spark, this is where you start. Think. A glass of whiskey, low lighting, and a charismatic hostess beside you. It's calm, polished, and a world away from Vien's madness. Scams here are rare, the hustle is minimal, and the service is generally consistent. That said, don't let your guard down. Some venues shine, others, not so much. Want to know which ones are worth your time and which to skip? Check the link in the description for my separate guide to Pasteur Street's girly bars. As we weave through the neon-lit maze of Saigon's nightlife, our next stop takes us somewhere different. Welcome to Japantown, the city's most sophisticated and secretive enclave, tucked away in the heart of District 1. Step inside, and it feels like you've crossed borders without leaving Saigon. Narrow alleys glowing with red lanterns, whispers of Japanese conversations, and that unmistakable blend of refined calm and mysterious allure. By day, it's a quiet slice of Tokyo. authentic izakayas, sizzling yakitori, and melt-in-your-mouth sushi. But by night, the vibe shifts. Behind those sliding doors and frosted windows lies a nightlife scene unlike anything you've seen in Vietnam. It's not loud, it's not wild, it's curated. But hold up, this is just the teaser. A full deep dive guide to Japantown is dropping soon on the channel. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter of this neon-soaked journey. Ready to peek behind the curtain? Let's go. Alright, let's talk about the real reason a lot of folks wander into Japantown after dark, the girly bars. Now don't expect neon chaos or street-level hustle. Japantown elevates the game. This isn't Vien's grab-and-go energy. This is luxury nightlife, where refined atmosphere meets razor-sharp service. There are literally hundreds of these bars tucked into glowing alleys, and each one's got its own flavor. From sleek lounges with moody lighting to cozy hideaways with soft jazz and whispers in Japanese. This is where sophistication meets temptation. The hostesses? Gorgeous, well-trained, effortlessly charming. Many bars feel more like exclusive clubs than your typical tourist trap. And yeah, premium comes with a price tag. This is the playground of Japanese and Korean expats who come to spend, not sip slowly. These guys tip like legends, drink top shelf, and expect nothing less than perfection. So if you're showing up with backpacker cash and Vien expectations, you're in the wrong postcode. That said, you don't have to go all in. Sometimes it's better to just grab a drink, soak in the ambiance, and enjoy the vibe. No pressure, no flex needed. Just don't try to outspend the locals. You'll lose every time. If you're hunting for a massage that's more than just pressure points, Japantown is your zone. These parlors are known for top-tier service, discretion, and clean, professional presentation. You'll often see girls standing at the entrance, smiling and inviting you in. And yes, that's usually your sign for a real massage plus deal. Unlike the sketchy setups on Vien, these parlors cater to a more upscale clientele. You'll still want to be cautious, but the risks are significantly lower here and the service, much more polished. Karaoke, the ultimate fusion of Japanese fun and Vietnamese flair. In Japantown, KTV clubs are an experience. Think private soundproof rooms, your own bottle service, and the option to have one or more charming hostesses join your table. But again, let's not sugarcoat it. This is not a budget-friendly night out. KTV here is a premium service with premium pricing. You're in the deep end with big spenders, so pace yourself, enjoy the ambiance, and remember, quality over quantity. Just like in Vien, you'll occasionally run into fixers here in Japantown too. They hang around on scooters, sometimes dressed like Grab drivers, sometimes just lurking in the shadows, always ready with a weird grin and an even weirder offer. My advice? Just keep walking. These guys are hit or miss at best. Personally, I avoid them. One time I gave one a bit of attention, and he started following me through the alleys like we were old friends. Let's just say, it made the night a lot less chill. So yeah, approach with caution. If you're here for a classy experience, skip the sidewalk whispers and stick to the bars you can actually see. And there you have it. Saigon's nightlife decoded. From the madness of Vien to the mystery of Japantown, with a quiet detour through the seductive alleys of Pasteur Street. Whether you're here to party, relax, or just explore the unfiltered side of Saigon after dark, now you know where to go and what to avoid. If you found this guide helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next drop. We've got more insider content coming your way. Deep dives, hidden spots, and even crazier stories. And for the real ones, the most dedicated explorers, we're building something special. Join the VIP Lazy Nomad Telegram group where we share exclusive content, behind-the-scenes tips, private location maps, and real talk from travelers just like you. Links in the description. You're officially invited. Thanks for tagging along with Lazy Nomad. Until our paths cross again in the neon-lit streets of Southeast Asia, keep exploring, but always keep it lazy. Good night, and see you on the next adventure.
Bye.